Hi, everybody. I think we're gonna continue Kentucky Route Zero for at least a little bit longer. I'm not sure what else is gonna happen in this game. So I wanna do videos just as an excuse to do it, as to like play through it. I think this might be one of those games where like I buy it, play it for a little bit, and then don't touch it again unless I'm doing content for it. So we're gonna do content for it. End of the line. Maybe it's still under construction. We can hope. Okay. Didn't we just pass this place? I don't think the Zero operates like the roads we're used to. I don't understand it either. So, what is this place? It looks like an office building. Yeah, an office building in a cathedral. This is weird, but do you think we are inside or outside right now? Both. Ah, okay. Very poetic. Well, maybe someone around here has a better sense of direction. Hey, Homer, do you have a better sense of direction? Get a good rest in the truck? Yeah, I know you love a drive. I do too, usually. Alright, let's, oh yeah, Conway is still jacked up. I guess we can go, oh, can we walk that way? Oh yeah, we can. That looks like well, hold on, it looks like a toolbox that we might, like, be able to grab. Is that anything? No, that is nothing for the time being. Is that a fishing rod? Hold on. That's weird. Wait, this place is weird. Okay, well, while the game is doing interesting stuff, like, basically as soon as we start playing it. Oh, I never noticed that the little, like, clicker thing is, like, the little indication of where you're clicking is like doing a horseshoe. Oh. People up there. Hello? Oh, someone actually came. Hi. Well, here you are. Better late than never, I guess. Just unload the whiskey over there by the elevator. I'll figure something out. We're actually a bit lost now. You're lost, so you're not the... Sorry, honest mistake. We were supposed to have a little celebration here at the office, but the whiskey never showed up. I saw your truck and thought... But you don't really look like one of the boys from the distillery anyway. What do the boys from the distillery... No, that's not a good question. What are you celebrating? Oh, the less I understand, the better. When I'm here, I keep the fans turning in the furnace hot and listen for the bell. When I get home, I'm just a different person. I don't have to think about it. I just paint. Well, it's clear you're new to this territory. I expect you just mean to be passing through. We're looking for Dogwood Drive. Do you know where that is? Dogwood. Nope. Great. They're going to need to talk to someone upstairs about that. One of the map clerks. But first, we've got to get you in the system, so you'll need an appointment with one of the ingestion clerks. Now, let's see. Oh, that one snuck up on me. Rick has booked proofreading drafts all afternoon and wanted us out on site. Let me go make some calls and see if we have anyone free. There are some books over there in the waiting area, or just take a look around. Have you seen our grotesques? Your what? Those are like a bunch of TVs. A bunch of creepy TVs. The television is playing a cartoon about a bird. The cartoon bird collects pieces for its nest, a scarf, a plastic shopping bag, a bit of a young girl's hair. The nest is warm but precariously fragile. Okay. Cool. The television is playing what looks like a nature documentary. A hermit crab scuttles across the beach. Its shell is an awkward shape. It must have once belonged to a different crab. Yeah, that's how crabs do. Television is playing an instructional video on elevator design. It is crucial to maintain proper lighting in an elevator. In the absence of sight, passengers' sense of motion is greatly enhanced. The passengers should never feel as though they are physically ascending or descending. The elevator should create the illusion that the building is flat. This is the mark of a successful elevator design. Huh. That's interesting. The television is playing a closed-circuit security feed of a housing project. The feed switches mechanically between locations. A hallway, a disused plot of grass, a stairwell, a mailbox. Okay. Strange. The television is playing a silent video of an empty theater. A microphone sits in the middle of the stage. The lights are slightly dimmed. The speakers hum impatiently. Alright, so we can't do anything with that fishing rod there, huh? That's excellent. Conway, you gotta get a little bit more hitch in your get along. That's hitch in your giddy up? I think that's the phrase. I guess he's got a little hitch in his giddy up. Oh, good. I thought you'd left. People can be so impatient. You never know. Well, I have you meeting with Luka Chamberlain. That's the lady we were reading up. We saw before. She's a senior clerk and doesn't really usually handle the ingestion process, but she's the only one with room on her plate this evening. My schedule says she's on the 5th floor reviewing some diagrams. The elevator is just back to the left there, 5th floor. Okay. Thanks. I don't actually know or understand where we are. 3 books are piled on the table. A service manual for a sewage pump, some architectural plans for a bungalow, and a slim collection of Japanese death haiku. An envelope is protruding from the bottom of the stack. I'll pick up the envelope. The envelope reads, Bureau of Secret Tourism. It contains several small handwritten brochures with ritualistic directions to bizarre locations. Whoa, cool. Bureau of Secret Tourism. A lot of bureaus we're dealing with lately. Very strange. I mean, I guess I say a lot, but really, Bureau of Control and Bureau of Balance on my own time. It's on the 5th floor, right? Conway scans and a column of elevator buttons. 3rd floor. Bears. I'm curious. Like, are there actually going to be bears on the 3rd floor? Or, yep. Yeah. Yep. Sure is. What's up, bears? Y'all seem, ooh. Y'all seem friendly enough. How's it going? Can't talk to the bears, huh? Alright. I guess that was a little bit hopeful in the first place, wasn't it? I mean, they seem generally well-mannered, which is good. I guess they're probably black. They look like black bears, huh? Black bears are generally pretty well-behaved. That sounds like very good elevator music. Aside from, like, the very incredibly tinny speakers. Oh, there's... Yeah, this is, like, right where we were in that little, like, opening cutscene, I guess? Hey, clerk. Greg is hard at work examining some diagrams, measuring angles with a plastic protractor, and occasionally scribbling numbers on a small leather leather notebook. Can I help you? Don't answer that. Sorry, we're looking for an ingestion clerk. Oh, no. I'm an interior spatial analyst. Analyst. Analyst? Analyst. Those 2 different words? I can't help you with that. I think the ingestion clerks have all gone home for the night. Lula might be able to help you. She's pretty senior. You just missed her, actually. She was up here about an hour ago. She's probably back at her real desk now on the 1st floor. She barely made a dent in these diagrams. Must have been distracted. Speaking of which... Ah. Hey. Your record player's skipping. I don't think that's how record players work, but... Sure. Is that how record players work? I have a record player. I don't think they like do that. They'll make awful, terrible, god-awful noises, but I don't think they'll do that. 1st floor. Clerk's office. So I can't help but notice that we are, in fact, underground currently. The stalactites there are pretty indicative of that. Oh, yeah, here we are. Hello? Are you lost? We're looking for Lula Chamberlain. Oh, no, she's much too busy. Let's get some of our junior clerks to sort your paperwork first, so we don't waste any of Miss Chamberlain's time. It's a pretty straightforward process. First, you'll need to get a case number assigned. Talk to Clerk Metzstein about that. She's just over there at the end of the room. Happy to help. Alright, Rick. Is this going to be an entire act of red tape? Hi, how are you? Fine, thanks. I just need your ingestion card and a list of your last 5 permanent addresses. Ingestion card? Oh, no ingestion card. Okay, that's okay. Just go talk to Clerk Bohm first, and he'll get you set up with one. Clerk Bohm is just over there in the corner. Happy to help. Okie dokie. Howdy, here for an ingestion card? No problem. You ever just threw some papers on his desk. Happy to help. He opens a few folders and quickly closes them. Looks like I'm out, but I know there's some in the back of the archive. You'll have to put in a special request with Clerk Macmillan. She's the documents czar. Straight back at the end of the office there, by the file cabinets. Okay. I kind of want to, like, try to go through this whole process and see if it works. Documents request? One ingestion card, please. Happy to help. Please just put your requisition form in the inbox and I'll get to it as soon as possible. Requisition form? Yes, you don't have one? Shouldn't be a problem. They're quite easy to fill out. Just ask Clerk Metzstein and she'll get you sorted. Okie dokie. Requisition form, no problem. I'll just need your ingestion card to mark it ongoing in my logbook. We're done here. Can you point us to Lula? Oh, sure. That's her in the card again. It's really good. I like that. Rick can fuck off. Having fun in the paperclip labyrinth? Well, you made it eventually. You look exhausted. I'd offer you my seat, but my ankles are turning on me. Arthritis? Dr. Truman says my joints are eroding one another. They have been collaborating for decades. It's only natural they want to kill each other now. Well, enough about my hateful wrists and ankles. This concrete bunker of an office is just a waypoint for you, I'm sure. Where is it you're trying to go? We're looking for 5 Dogwood Drive. Dogwood Drive. That's funny. Do you know I used to live on a Dogwood Drive? This was years ago. A grimy old house. Basement full of insects, attic full of birds. I had a few roommates. We all worked at the university. I had a dog. I drank whiskey and beer and made sculptures. But that dogwood was a surface road. With a name like that, it would have to be. What are you doing on the Zero? A gas station attendant told us we need to take the Zero to get there. Gas station attendant? I see. Friendly blind man, about my age, hangs out with an old cat, likes to pretend he's a poet. His name is Joseph. Do you know him? Joseph and I used to work together, and we lived together. We were friends. That was a long time ago. We haven't spoken in years. Do you know why he's pointed you this way? It's because he's still in love with me, of course. And now he's implicated you, quite inconsiderately. And in your condition, it's appalling. So, I'm very sorry for wasting your time, but I'm afraid you've been misled. Excuse me. But where's the Dogwood Drive you lived on? Maybe it's the same one? No, it's not possible. The Dogwood Drive I lived on is now called Pale Dogwood Drive. They've renamed all the streets, you see. Too many streets with the same names. It was never a problem before, but now we have these databases, and it's all too confusing for the computer. The computer has no sense of ambiguity, so it proclaims an error. Name collisions, they call them. So my Dogwood Drive is Pale Dogwood Drive, and another might be Large Leaf Dogwood Drive, or Himalayan Flowering Dogwood Drive, and so on. But one of them is still just Dogwood Drive, or so we might hope. It's really a matter of consulting records, of which we have an abundance here. Where's the computer? Computer? Oh, that's all handled off-site. We write up a formal request for analysis, provide the necessary data, and then send the whole thing out by courier. So, first, you'll need the data. I expect you'll find the road name change log up in Archives and Records, 4th floor. It'll be filed under 0 for autonyms, probably, or G for generic, or maybe S for specific. Okay. Depending on which part of the street name was changed. Okay. Thanks, Lula. You're actually a real help. You're the most helpful person we've met here so far. I mean, I guess everybody was doing their best. I can't blame them for the processes, right? Archives and Records. So, 4th floor. Are we gonna have to go to the bare floor at some point? Or is the bare floor just there to make the place seem strange? Oh, God. This looks like a fucking nightmare. This looks like my office building. Or like my, I guess my office, but looks exactly like that with like boxes piled all over the fucking place. And no way to goddamn discern what's in the boxes. Damn, this place is a mess. Okay. Take a look through that logbook, I guess? Maybe there's some kind of system to all these boxes. I'll just start digging. The small logbook has a smart leather cover. A few notes are scribbled on the inside covers. Most pages are just lists of titles, names, and dates. Page 14. A single set of documents related to coal mining operations was checked out and back in by several different people within a few hours. Okay. Page 1. Several documents relating to sporting competition venues were quickly checked out and back in over a period of a few days. Basketball courts, baseball fields, alleys, and parking lots. Alleys. Oh, for like hockey, I guess. Inside back cover. Go to the logbook. Failing antique shops folder missing? Listed checked in on page 63, but not present. Check-in. Failing antique shops. Monday, 3 p.m. Signee, Ed Bohm. Okay. Inside front cover. Document staff. Please do not transfer any more records from the storage unit until we get the new file cabinets in. We're up to F, and that will have to do for now. Instruct clerks to focus on activities beginning with the letters A, B, C, D, E, or F. Or activities most likely to involve research on subjects beginning with those letters. For example, cars is okay because it involves automotive, driving, brakes, etc. But air quality is not okay because it relates to health, safety, pollution, etc. Wow, that's a bad system. I'll put the logbook away. Nothing? Me neither. Half of these boxes aren't even labeled, and the rest are all from the first few letters of the alphabet. I couldn't find anything with an O or a G or an S. Maybe that clerk knows somewhere else we can look. We should probably talk to Ohm. Failing antique shops seems like relevant to us, right? Ohm or Bohm. That was the guy. Oh, there we go. That was the guy in the like the corner next to the elevator, I think. Okay, her office is down on the first floor. Yeah, I know. We're just gonna leave with that. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah. 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 That's how that work. Oh, you love to see it. You really do love to see it. Can we talk to this bubby? No? Really? Oh. I figured he would be, like, at least vaguely important. Hey, Lula? Nothing? That's unfortunate. Well, they must still be in transit. You see, we've only moved into this new venue somewhat recently, and it's all a bit in progress. This was a cathedral not so long ago, can you believe it? And then the Bureau reclaimed it. The old congregation has been directed to one of our storage facilities for their activity. That's where you'll find the street name records, I expect. At the church. Marianne at reception can give you directions. Just come back here when you have the files, and we'll begin the necessary paperwork to have the information analyzed. Oh, and while you're out on the road, you might want to stop and see Dr. Truman about your leg. He's a specialist regarding ailments of the joints and limbs, and I know he works at night. His home office is in a small neighborhood on the east edge of Bowling Green. That's that fake school shooting that I want to say Kellyanne Conway but it might not have been her. Made up. Use this card. Do stop and see him. That leg is a miserable sight. Take care of each other. I like Lula. Lula seems nice. She seems like a good lady. Also, I love her cardigan. It's like a breath of fresh air in this like fairly like uninspired mosaic of colors. She also wears a tie with the cardigan. That's interesting. I wouldn't think ties and cardigans would go together necessarily. Is that receptionist lady still out here? That sound? That's the truck, but I also hear like running water. Am I crazy? I guess so. How do we get back into the truck? I expect something is meant to pop up so we can leave. Okay? Really? There's something I'm forgetting here? Oh, I guess I should talk to Marianne? Get what you need? Oh, right. Lula said you could direct us to the church? Oh, sure. The old storage lot. Just get back on the zero and drive until you hit the crystal, then turn around. It'll make sense once you get on the road. You can handle it. Alright. Once I hit the crystal. Crystal, like I like how she says the, not a. What a strange place. We just drove into an office building. Also, the fact that these two are still, like, hanging out is weird to me. Oh. Whoa. Okay, wait. We are definitely underground right now. Bat wings. Keep driving until I find the TV. The crystal, he says. Alright. Oh. And then turn around? So apparently if I just hold click, it'll follow the trail for me, which is really cool. So I don't need to constantly be clicking. Wait, the scarecrow. Wait. I'm back at the bureau. Different bureau? What? Huh? We're just back here. Wait, why does it look different? What? Huh? You said go until I hit a crystal and then turn back, right? Am I crazy? I feel like I'm going crazy. What if I would just go back up to archives and records? Like, would that stuff be here now? No. What? Okay. Did I make a mistake? Hold on, let's go talk to Lula again. Where'd Rick go? What? Huh? I feel like I fucked up. But it gave me Act 2, Scene 2. Which I would expect wouldn't have popped up if we'd just come back. You know? What's this? Is this... Whoa. Is this, like, area... This, like, all this stuff that was added over here important? Like, is that relevant? Why does it look like it's, like, a boat? Is that why I hear running water over here? That wasn't there before, was it? Okay, I mean, I guess I'll get back on the zero. That seemed weird. Whoa. Storage facility. Just go the way you can. Oh, the way we came, which I guess might be this way. I don't know where the way we came. And does that then? Just go back the way you came, find the crystal, and then turn around. Okay, wait, hold on. Oh! Oh? Oh! Oh! What the fuck? Okay. Whatever. Act 2, Scene 3. What? St. Thomas Church. Okay. This place looks cool. Is that over there? I don't see any congregation. Maybe it's after hours. Let's see what the janitor knows, I guess. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. A very reasonable plan. Oh, here for the night mass? Where's the congregation? I guess this must look pretty strange. A church without a congregation. When they moved in here, man, this place was packed. They had a mass every night, 2 on Sunday. But it got a bit awkward to fit everyone in, and the numbers quickly dwindled. Once folks started to see it as a thing that was falling apart, they lost their center of gravity and just started wobbling. Then the preacher stopped coming too, but he left his old tapes. Same with the organist, and I found some old acetates in the bureau archives, photos of people in churches. So I keep it running. You do what you have to, right? Right now we have to find some bureau documents. Oh, you're from the bureau. I moved all those documents to Unit C315 to make room for the mass. It's down at the other end of the building. Same floor. I need to get the night mass started, but you can borrow my keys. I'll go. You wait here. Rest your leg. You're looking kind of pale. Nice lady. Well, I'd better get this running. Brandon presses play on an old tape machine. Is your whole family Catholic? Oh, no, we're not religious. I just watched and listened while the congregation did all this stuff, and I probably don't understand as much of it as you might think. Anyway, I know how to run the overhead projector and the tape player. At least I know enough to keep it going, right? How do you like working here? It's okay. I don't really know what else I would do. I used to play a lot of card games, in high school. Some of my friends went to college, but most of them just got jobs. Maybe in a few years we'll be hanging out in bars playing darts or something. You're not allowed to play cards in a bar because it looks like gambling. My leg is killing me. I bet everyone's telling you to go see a doctor. Hey, I get it. Too expensive. My dad cut his arm pretty bad on a job, but he stitched himself back up because we didn't have health insurance. But then his hand didn't work very well, and he got very depressed, and eventually he just sort of, well, I guess I don't know what he should have done. Who knows, right? So this is like a hobby? If you asked me what my hobbies were, I'd say card games, science fiction, and perspective geometry. But I run the slideshow, and I play the tapes, and I don't get paid for it. I take it pretty seriously, but nobody's telling me I should. Is that a hobby? Seems like there ought to be a more serious word for it. Okay, that's it. Next, there are some rituals that you and I aren't allowed to participate in, I don't think. And I don't remember them anyway. Hi, got it. We were just talking about work and hobbies. What? I found what we came here to get. The file and street name changes. You don't look good. Let's head back to the bureau and get this straightened out. And then maybe we should go see that doctor the clerk recommended. Yeah, probably. That might be a good idea. Conway ain't doing so hot. I'd rather not. Oh, that was real good and stylish, though. That was real excellent. Gonna end up. Jesus, are you all right? What the hell? What? My leg is stuck. Shit. Okay, I'm going to pull you out. We have to get you out of there. There you go. Okay, are you hurt? Can you put any weight on that leg? It's all messed up. Here, let's get you onto the tram. There you go. Now, let's see if this thing has power. Hey, old man, look at me. Can you hear me? What happened? I don't know. He collapsed. I think he blacked out. He was mumbling about that old mine for a second. The old mine where we met. I think I need to see that doctor. Yes, you do. She hands Brandon the doctor's card. How do we get to this address from here? I don't know. It's pretty tricky going back and forth between, here and there. The bureau's the only way I know. Some of those folks do it all the time. Commuters. Just go back the way you came, find the crystal, and then turn around. Alright. Find the crystal, and then turn around. So I can't help but notice that we're kind of stuck in here. Like, there's no exit as far as I can see. 65. Hold on. So we could go to these places of secret tourism, which might be worth our time. Alright, so we're back at the bureau. I don't know. That's probably good, right? Why did Conway have that flashback? Is that a cat? There's a cat here. Why is there a cat here? Hey, Marianne? Back so soon? Can we talk to Clerk Lula Chamberlain again? I'm afraid she left. In a big hurry, actually. Something happened with your meeting? She seemed pretty interested in the gas station attendant. I don't know who that is, but she did seem distressed. Well, heading back to the interstate? I can process you whenever you're ready to go back. Just let me know. We've got a few more things to I think we're ready to be processed. She hands the receptionist Lula's card. Can you tell us how to get to this address? We're looking for Dr. Truman. Of course, this is in a neighborhood just outside of Bowling Green. Get on 65 going southwest, take a right just past the observatory just before the river. If you continue north, you'll be there shortly. Happy to help. I like Marianne. She seems nice. So are we gonna get, like, yeah. Why are we back at the Marquez farmhouse? From Marquez Farm. Oh, probably because that's... Wait, that still doesn't make sense. Oh, yeah, I guess that's where we were last. Get on 65 going southwest. Take a right just past the observatory, just before the river. Okay, wow. Alright. Could we maybe stop by the gas station? Joseph has fallen asleep in his chair. Oh, I guess she didn't go... Alright. Wait. Say just after the observatory? Just past the observatory. Then continue north? Oh. Easy peasy. The neighborhood at the address on Lulu's card has been demolished, and its place is a large museum still partially under construction. Can we go to the museum? I don't think Lula would give us that card for no reason, right? I'd trust her. Oh yeah, he was talking to his dog. Guy was a weirdo. What did he say? Just small talk, you know, like you talk to your buddies or something. Like you talk to a dock worker. Just like, damn, this is a lot of rain. I haven't seen rain like this since that storm a couple years back that took out Lizette's herb garden. I just feel bad for that old dog, getting dragged all over by a couple of drunks. Old dog like that should be sleeping on the porch somewhere, but that's loyalty for you. Well, they didn't stay long anyway. What was that? I heard the man and the lady talking when they first came in, but they didn't see me. What were they talking about? The man said his leg was hurting him. They were looking for Dr. Truman, but he was already gone. But they didn't know, so they kept looking around. Huh. I just assumed they were from the power company. You know how they're always coming by unannounced and messing with this or that. I just shut myself up in my room to wait it out. No sense getting involved. How did they get in? Must have been one of the kids who left the front door unlocked. Something's got to be done. They run around like animals. You know that Flora left a can of soda on top of my shelter door and I almost killed myself slipping on that sticky mess the next morning? Something's got to be done. Why do I have an umbrella button? That seems odd. Oh, the truck's back there, huh? Doesn't seem like leaving is necessarily an option for us right this second. Why do I have an umbrella button? I don't understand. Okay. I mean, I guess we could look around the entire place. I don't know what else we have to look at. Guess we could go down this way. Yep. Cool. No. Oh, wait. Like a turntable. They were hollering at that empty tent you folks have on display. Ha! Hey, if you ever need someone to stay in there, I've been in worse positions. We're hollering at it. I don't think we were hollering at it necessarily. Why does this museum just have, like, houses and stuff in it? I guess we can go up. Come on, Homer. You're a good boy. I love you. Where exactly, like, I'm just trying to ration this out in my head. Like, try to go find a doctor, and then you end up in a museum. So then you start exploring the museum to the point that you start going up in like an industrial elevator. Okay. Sure. Whoa. Hey now. They wouldn't come in, just rushing around. You could tell they were worn, and it was late at night, but just rushing around. Well, there was some urgency to the older man's injuries, so it's understandable. Hello? What were they looking for? They were looking for Dr. Truman, but, of course, I had nothing to say. The man was hurt, you know? Where is Dr. Truman? He left, of course. We've talked about it before. He left and we don't know how, or when, or what happened to his charming house. Well, we just don't know. I suppose we never will. That's a big bird. Or a very small bird up close. I heard a shout from downstairs. The old man had stumbled in the rain. I stayed inside with the lights off. There's no sense in getting involved. Okay, what's up with that bird? What the fuck is happening? I would also like to note that we're not on the zero anymore, so there's really... I mean, I guess weird stuff has been happening everywhere here. The basement people happened right at the start. I didn't see or hear a thing all night. I was in the back doing inventory when they came by. I got 30 cases of candles in, and each one of those has got to be individually labeled, you know? But I heard from some of the other neighbors that they weren't up to any harm. Just passing through. Yeah. I mean, we're looking for Dr. Truman. Who clearly, obviously isn't here, but... Oh. Hello. You're a person just kind of standing there, huh? I saw you folks drive up. I like your truck. What kind of truck is that? Do you know where Dr. Truman is? Yes, ma'am. He's out in the forest. Me and Julian took him out there a few nights ago, and he didn't want to come back. He lives there all the time now. This museum is an okay place to live in the daytime, but it's no good at night. Folks just can't sleep in a place like this, or when they do, it gives them nightmares. So we take them out to the forest to sleep, and then bring them back in the morning. I'm getting pretty tired myself. He hurt his leg. We're looking for Dr. Truman to help him out. Is your family out in the forest? Oh, no, they're... I don't know where they are. Me and Julian were looking for them for a while, but... Anyway, we have a job to do here now, taking these people out to the forest at night so they can sleep. And maybe if the rest of them will be like Dr. Truman and want to stay out there, we'll get back to looking. Can you tell us how to get to the forest? You have to follow the Green River way out east, and then hop over Lake Cumberland. The roads don't go there, but me and Julian can take you. We were just about to go anyway. I've just got to call him over. Uh-oh. Wait, is Julian the giant bird? I imagine, yep. Julian is the giant bird. Okay, that's fucking cool. I fucking love this game. This game is very cool. So is the bird just flying on its own? Like, I imagine I have no control over... Yeah. From this height, the museum looks like a blocky crater, slowly filling with rain. Wait, hold on. Wait, do I... Oh, do I have control over it? Yeah. Church. A country church with a pitched roof and a 3-story pyre. A large LED display glows in the parking lot. Behind the church are several dusty metal trash cans, all closed. I see. So, follow the Green River, I guess? What was the thing? Forest. You have to follow the Green River way out east and hop over... Oh, I guess that might be this? Well then, wait, no. Bait shop. Wait, hold on. That sounds like that's, small figure. Sounds like that's Shannon's workshop. A tiny gray figure walks along the side of the road, carrying what appears to be a guitar case. He is followed closely by a smaller shape. A dog? He suddenly winks out of view, perhaps into the woods. Alright. This is very cool. Oh, there's the mine. From above, the huge swaying tipple looks like a small wooden lattice framing the edge of the mine entrance. We gotta go, like, way out east, huh? Follow the Green River, I guess. Lake. Then over the lake? A shadowy figure drags itself out of the lake, stuffs its limbs into a smart blue suit, and trudges slackily out of view. How far east are we going exactly? Like, he said Lake Cumberland, and that's not Lake Cumberland, that's Green River Lake. Holy hell. I mean, I can't go any further now. Alright. Sure. Oh, wait. Hold on. Swamp here. I don't think the swamp is necessary. Oh, wait, no. This is... Yeah, this is right. Look at this. This is not a lake. This is not what I would describe as a lake. Oh, that's probably the forest there, huh? That's real fucking far off. We are officially in the middle of goddamn nowhere. Which doesn't, make me super duper comfortable. A forest. Great. Alright. What's... Oh, okay, there we go. Wait, why am I playing this kid now? Hey, folks. This is a very good aesthetic. It's okay, just take it easy. We've got to get back on the road. We will, but we need to get this leg looked at first. Right now, you're in no condition to haul anything out of that truck, even when we do find Dogwood Drive. Why is this delivery so important to you? My last delivery. Oh, you're retiring or something? Or, sorry. Was that closing up the shop? That's, damn. That sucks. How'd you come to be with these people? I bet you were pretty wild when you were younger. When I'm old like you, I'll still be wild. Like that. That's nice. This is a very good game. Oh, it's the band again. Oh, so I'm just like following... Oh, I see. What are they talking about? Shouldn't be much farther now. I think I see where the settlement ends over there. These are some fine looking trees. Huh. Yeah, really nice. You a tree enthusiast? Just nice to have something to lean up on. Oh no, I like birds. Birds like trees. Okay, I can follow that logic. You're in a lot of pain right now, aren't you? I just need to rest. We're almost there. Dr. Truman will have a nice couch or something you can rest on. And some medicine or something. I don't know. Oh, wait, oh. Dr. Homer. Have you ever been here in the winter? I bet it's all snowy. And you can just listen to it piling up. I like this game. This is a very good act. Wait, what? That's weird. Whoa. Okay. doing some weird stuff here. Do you have any family you're close with? Brother or sister or kids? I have a brother, but I wouldn't say we're close. What does he do? Some kind of banker. Kind of a jerk sometimes. Yeah, I know the type. You never talked to him? Nah, I burned that bridge pretty bad. Who knows? I guess I was always closest with Weaver. As close as someone can be with a girl like that. She was always on her own wavelength, and we were the same age growing up. But we were the same age growing up, and everyone else was so busy. When she disappeared, I got pretty angry, and I guess I just stayed that way. I never really understood her, but I knew her. It's lonely without someone like that around. Sorry, You're a good listener. Oh. You have a way of falling behind, don't you? Me, I'm always too far ahead. Maybe I should slow down a bit, like you. Yeah. Everybody could be a little bit more like Homer. This, like, the visuals of this area are very good, I will say. He's inside with Dr. Truman. Are you coming in? Sure, I'll come in. Dr. Truman lets me watch TV sometimes. My folks never watch TV, but I like the way it looks. I like the way it looks too. I fix TVs, you know. Whoa, cool! A TV scientist. I bet you make a lot of money. My folks had a really nice house, bigger than any of these houses, but it made them worried all the time. Then the bank took it back. We had to sleep at the bus station, but I couldn't ever get to sleep, so I just went out to fly around every night with Julian. We flew really far, and we never got lost, but when we came back in the morning, they were all gone. They just left you? I don't think so. All our stuff was still there. Maybe they got lost somewhere. Let's go see what's on TV. Alright. Hey, Dr. Truman. This is a very nice looking scene. The green is very nice. And yeah, I think during that exit interview is when I really realized how badly they had me. But how else can you pay for medical school? I have college friends with debts that can't expect to pay that back unless you're planning to sell painkillers on the side or something. Or, you know, some kind of administrative thing. I don't know. Having seen what arthritis did to my grandmother and my best friend in high school destroy his wrists building synthesizers, I mean, he was like 17. Ailments in the joints and limbs just seem important to me. I hope that answers your question. Getting a scholarship with that pharmaceutical company had a lot of strings attached, but at least I have somewhere to practice, even if I have to follow their market trends a bit. And hey, thanks to all those seminars, I'm an expert on the field uses of Neuropnol TM. It's not so bad. So, how about that leg? What happened exactly? My leg was crushed by falling rocks. Ah! Crushing injury. Yeah, those can be pretty bad. Everything gets all compressed and there are a lot of little pieces to... You know what? Never mind. Let's take a look. How bad could it be, right? I mean, it could be pretty bad. Aw. This is just like a nice little scene we got going on here. What are they singing about? They're singing about hard times. Yeah. Everybody has it pretty rough right now. Even if you just want to go home, you'll have problems. Like it'll be too dark and you'll get scared. Maybe you can just stay lost in the dark. Maybe you'll be okay with that eventually. Your friend's in pretty bad shape, isn't he? Yeah. It clearly is. But it's nothing we can't handle. You might have a few things to look out for in the future. Be a bit gentler with the leg or the way you walk. But you'll be okay. I've dealt with similar cases before. So, the anesthetic we'll use is called Neuropnol TM. It's pretty experimental, but it's more appropriate in cases like yours. The way it works is, I'll count backwards from 5 to start the process. And then we'll just have a normal conversation as the Neuropnol takes effect. And then I'll get started. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, let's talk about billing for a moment. The pharmaceutical company I'm contracted with was recently acquired by an energy company that has some different standards for billing and revenue, so it's a bit complex now. Okay. Everybody's gone. This is like when we were at the house. So what the hell's going on? At the end of Act 2? Yep, okay. Cool. That was also very good. I liked that one. Okay, yeah, we're I feel like if it keeps doing stuff like that, we're definitely going to be continuing all the way through it. So hey, catch you guys next time for the next one.